That black yo magic. 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 Magic. Black yo magic. That black yo magic. That black yo. Look at that black yo. Hit me with all of that.
Hey family, and welcome to the Crown Me Colored channel and podcast. I'm your host Treese, and before we get into it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, so today we are talking nail polish. If you know me, you know I love nails. I do my own nails. I wish some of the chemicals weren't as harsh. So as far as like the acrylic, I don't really do. Not really my thing. No shade. I will do acrylic on someone else's nails, but I usually try to get them to something that's a little less harsh than acrylic, like the poly gel or the dip powder. Nevertheless, they all still have some type of, harsh chemicals, included within the product. But yeah, so today we are talking nail polish. So I'm not a big fan of nail polish on my nails. I like more so like that natural look on my nails. The only thing that I pretty much do on my nails is the bling. I love the bling. That's just me. That's just my thing. Everyone knows I love it. I will, however, do the polish on my toes, okay? Once a month, gotta pamper yourself. Today we are talking about V Cosmetics. So V Cosmetics is a nail polish by the owner Leslie, who basically before V Cosmetics was launched, she was selling clothings, and basically just pretty much decided that she wanted to sell something else other than the clothes. So about 2 months ago, she was just thinking about how when it's time to get her nails done or to go to the salon, she wants to have that mommy-daughter day with her daughter and doesn't really want to go because of the harsh chemicals. Like, we all know when we walk into a nail salon, like, bam, the acrylic, all the chemicals, it hits you. Soon as you step in, you just automatically smell it. Between that, the fumes from the nail polishes and everything like that, like, it's a lot, especially for children. So definitely, she was just thinking like, okay, well, what can I do to kind of do something different other than clothing, something that I would enjoy doing, something that I would enjoy, for myself as well as my daughter. And so she thought about nail polish, decided to go vegan. She read about it a little bit, did some research on it, and pretty much just decided that it was the best way to go to start making the vegan nail polish. And so after that, she pretty much decided to do the vegan lip gloss as well. Okay, come on through, because we all know I like my lip gloss to be popping. And again, I like it more natural. I just like it glossy and juicy on these big juicy lips. Okay. So yes, so she literally had $230.67 to her name. Okay, that was it. That was all she literally had. She went online, she bought what she needed, and yeah, so she is just trying to have this business take off. And kudos to her. Like, we get to that moment in our life when it may be all that we have or all that we can do, but when you put your all into it, you put your full potential into that, I believe that it will flourish, and I believe that something magnificent can come out of that. So kudos for her for just not giving up, still thinking of something, doing the research, putting her mind to it, and just doing it, even with her last and all that she had. So I just think that that's pretty dope. Someone that's determined and willing to do something better, and to have something better for us, again, without the harsh chemicals, the least, bit of things that we put into our body, we put on our body, we put in our body, our skin and everything. It's just better, the more natural that we can, be and have. So definitely shout out to her for that, because it's different. It's different now. It's not the same back in the day, far as all the different foods and, you know, different lotions and everything that our parents and grandparents used to use back in the day. Now today it has a lot more harsh chemicals in it, just to preserve it. You know, the quality isn't really there anymore. And who knows, maybe back then some of those products did have, you know, just as harsh chemicals back then as it does today. Nevertheless, so she came out with this, and y'all just look at this nail polish, okay? I'm talking about colors for days. Like, now I'm just finna just spend a few more extra dollars coming up to get me some more polishes. So no shade, but like, I don't know about anybody else. Like, OPI, hands down, is one of the best nail polishes when it comes to the quality, the colors that they have, and as far as you know, how long it lasts and everything. So it's really hard a lot of times to find really good nail polishes. Now, I've been able to find a few other black owned nail polishes, but I'm just really excited to see what V Cosmetics is all about. And y'all know how we do when I try a product, or I see a product, or, you know, someone else gives me feedback. I'll definitely post that information in the comments below in this video chat, you know, weeks later or days later or whatever the case may be. So even if you decide that you're, you know, looking for some nail polish, or you want to purchase some nail polish for someone as a gift, definitely leave a comment in the chat below and just let us know, you know, what you thought, you know, what you think so far and everything like that. But yeah, so she also, like I said, has the vegan lip gloss. Okay, so her goal in the next 5 years is to she would just love to have her own building with her own black owned nail salon. Okay, come through, boss up. With her own polish as well, branding with it, to also have a eyeshadow. She's just at this point where she's just trying to build that empire for her daughter, you know, those generations to come. So definitely, when you get a chance, check out V Cosmetics. As I stated, you know, the nail polish, the lip gloss, vegan, gluten-free, cruelty-free, of all toxic chemicals, y'all. So not one toxic chemical is in the lip gloss. Not one toxic chemical is in the nail polish. So definitely, when you get a chance, check them out. As far as pricing and everything, she really has some really good pricing. She has the $6 bottles. These right here, where you see those are like kind of like your normal size nail polish bottles. She also has some small little cute packages where you can buy 3 smaller bottles for $8. Those are some of the bottles that I think I'm gonna try starting off firsthand, just so I can get an idea of the exact colors that I like and that I prefer. So if you know you don't really want to spend $6 a bottle to try out the colors, I would say definitely try out the 3-pack for $8. You get to try out those different colors to see what works for you and what you really like or what you really want, because as you can see on some of these nails here, you kind of get a feel for what that color will really give on your skin tone and on your nails. So definitely check them out. Now, currently right now they are working on the website, so you're unable to purchase those online directly just yet, because again, remember, they just recently opened about 2 months ago. So slowly picking things up and getting things up and running. So the website will be up and running soon. However, to place your order, if you're in the Baltimore area, she's able to deliver those things directly to you. And then if you're not in the Baltimore area, what you can do is you can contact her, hit her up, DM her on Facebook or Instagram. Don't forget, the information will be in the description box below, so you can contact her directly, place your order, and she can have those items delivered to you. But yeah, definitely some pretty good pricing. As you know, like, nail polish can be anywhere from $8, $9, $10, $11 a bottle for that good quality type of nail polish. You know, of course you can go to like a Dollar Tree or a dollar store and get a $1, $2, $3 bottle, but how well will that quality last. You know, is it gonna chip? You know, how many coats do you have to put on just to get that color to pop? So the $6 bottle is definitely not bad at all. But like I said, if you just want to try out the colors just to kind of see, you know, how it will look, I would definitely recommend getting the 3 bottles for $8. Definitely check out B Cosmetics. This is a segment where I like to just crown our black kings and queens for everything that they do, everything that they've done, whether they are still living and here to this day, or whether they have passed and gone on to see glory. I just like to just shout them out and crown them, because I just think it's important that we, number one, we embrace each other, we support each other, we love on each other. So for our crowning segment, we're gonna shout out Mr. Dr. Charles Hamilton Houston. Dr. Hamilton, he went to Amherst and he taught English at Howard University before attending Harvard Law School. Harvard is where he made history. So he started law school in the fall of 1919, and then in 1922 he became the first black editor of Harvard Law Review. Okay, shout out to him for that. So as a lawyer, he played a major role in majority of the civil rights cases before the Supreme Court, between 1930 and the Brown versus Board of Education case in 1954, which of course we know at that time they were trying to dismantle the Jim Crow laws. So him doing that, it basically, that's where the name came from, the man who killed Jim Crow. So shout out to him for that. He was an amazing teacher. He played a major role in just about all of the cases from 1930 all the way to 1950. Him being a teacher is actually basically how Thurgood Marshall came about, because he used to teach Thurgood Marshall and he basically trained him up to be who he became. So definitely shout out to him for that. He was a positive, motivating, strong, smart, very intelligent black man who was he was a boss in everything that he did. So shout out to him for that. A lot of achievements that were made back then with Brown versus the Board of Education, he was very well involved in. So definitely shout out to him for that. Lastly, he was also the NAACP's first special counsel and litigation director. So shout out to him for that, for helping, you know, begin a movement that continues to go on to this day. Definitely. Now back to V Cosmetics. Definitely check them out. Their information and everything will be in the description box below, so when you get a chance, just check them out. Take a look, and the next time that you're thinking about what color you want to use, definitely consider V Cosmetics. I know for me, when it comes to getting my toes done and everything, a lot of times I like to purchase that color, you know, for later in advance. Of course, with me now doing nails, like, color is a must. You must have several different colors for every season. So just me personally, you know, just whatever it is, I may not even ever use that color on my toes, but someone else may like it. So if you're doing nails and, you know, you're needing to re-up on your polishes, definitely, you know, consider V Cosmetics. And again, if you're just wanting to just do your own toes at home and you need to, you know, purchase new polishes, definitely check out V Cosmetics. Like I said, their information will be in the description box below. But anyways, guys, it's been real. I appreciate your time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, please remember to like, share, subscribe. You can drop us a comment. Hit that notification bell so that you will always know when we upload. Set it to all notifications. Alright, so other than that, it's been real. Y'all carry on.
That melanin, melanin, melanin. That melanin, melanin, melanin. That melanin, melanin, melanin. That melanin, melanin.